What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at a Ninja Turtle from NECA, and this is really exciting because this is like one of my first NECA figures. I've been trying to get my hands on some NECA Turtles, and this is the first one I got. I have Raphael and Donatello, as well as Shredder, Foot Soldiers, and some others. But I have Michelangelo ordered, and I'm just really liking these figures. I've been wanting to get them for a really long time, so I'm really happy to be reviewing him. And so yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. Okay, here's the box for Leonardo. You get a nice window right here so you can see the figure. You have the 4 turtles down here, and this is from the 1990 movie, obviously. 1990s movie, obviously. It says Leonardo. This is a GameStop exclusive, just so you know. The sticker is not there. I think it was lost somewhere. But it is a GameStop exclusive. And but any other Leonardo 1990s movie figures that they've made, they will be exactly like this. I know there's 2-packs and stuff like that. They will be exactly like this figure, so I just wanted to say that. On the side you get a full-on picture of Leonardo, looks great. On the side you get 2 smaller pictures, and then it says TMNT right there. And then you get some 3 product shots on the back. There's the other figures, or all 4 of them I should say, right there at the bottom. There's a little read up. If you want to read that, you can pause the video. So yeah, this is what all the GameStop boxes will look like. There's obviously other like 2-pack boxes and stuff, blah blah blah, but yeah, pretty nice box. Let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories he comes with. Alright, here are all the accessories that come with Leonardo, and I did want to point out that he does come with sword gripping hands in the package. So yeah, here are these swords. They're both identical and they look really good. The silver paint looks super realistic and it's really clean. You could get some brown down here and a wash over it, so it looks really good. A little silver detail right there. I did think it was just a missed paint app right there, but it is on the other sword, so it's intentional. So that's just some really nice level of detail. These look really good though, and they fit in the hands nice and snug. And then he has a pair of karate chop sort of hands. I guess you can use them as relaxed hands. But these have a really nice sculpt to them. The whole figure does. They have some really nice skin texture, veins and stuff. NECA is just so good with their aesthetics, and they do have a hinge. I will say though, the sword holding hands, the gripping hands, they also have a side-to-side hinge, and they should have an up and down one. So I did want to point that out. I do think it would have been cool if they had a pair of fist hands. That would have been pretty nice, but what they gave us is pretty decent. You do get a pizza. I believe every GameStop exclusive figure comes with one, so you can like make a full pizza once you have all of them. But yeah, this actually is pretty nice. You have some sauce down here as the red, and then you have some goodies on the top, and those are all painted really nicely. There's just all sorts of washes and stuff on this little slice of pizza. Like, they easily could have just done a generic slice of pizza, but no, they put some really nice paint apps on here, and it looks really good. And then they give you another interchangeable bandana piece. The one that came on him, I will show you right here. It's slightly different from this one, and it flows off to the opposite side, but all of these can turn around in the head once it's pegged in. The main difference, I think, is that on the underside there's less sculpt, and so that's why I think they included 2. if you have it going off to this side, there's more sculpt, and then if you have it going off to this side, you can see the sculpt. So I think that's why, but they are different, so I could be wrong, but they both look really good. They have some washes and dry brushing on them, so they look really, really good. Overall, for the accessories, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I really would have liked some fist hands, but what they gave us is really good. So yeah, let's move on to the figure himself. Okay, here the figure is up close, and boy does he look good. This is incredible. And for the, I believe, $20 price point, I think these retailed at, that is just amazing. I got mine for like 40 bucks off of Amazon. They're a lot more expensive right now, I will say that though. But for a $20 price point, retail price, these are so good. Even the 40 bucks I paid for them, it was worth it. The aesthetics on this thing is amazing. Like, all right, look at all that texture and paint, and it just looks so realistic. It's like a little Hot Toys. If Hot Toys made like Ninja Turtle figures. Like the cloth for the bandana, it's not cloth, but it looks like cloth. That's what I'm trying to say. It just looks so good. And it just looks like, exactly like them from the movie. You get the eyes in there, they look really good. The belt, I will say, I do think is a bit high up. I tried pulling it down, but that's the lowest it can kind of go. It's glued in the back, obviously. But that might be accurate, I might be wrong, but that's one thing that kind of annoys me. But this figure overall is like really seamless looking, except for the pins right here, but most of the time you won't even notice those. This is just such a good looking figure. On like all the brown parts, there's multiple washes, and like they've done dry brushing. The shell looks amazing. And then the scabbards or whatever for the swords, those look so good. And hold on, here the swords just slide in, just like that. They look really good. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Forgot to show that in the accessory segment, but just look at all that detail. You have the paint on the little like straps and stuff. And then like the cloth wrapped around. It just looks so good, and it's clean too. But yeah, here's a look at the legs and the feet, and even the toenails are painted. Such a good figure. Such a good figure. So aesthetically speaking, this is an easy 9.5 out of 10. It is so good. The sculpt is amazing, and the paint apps on top of it just make it look so good. This is amazing. So let's go ahead and move on to the articulation. All right, so articulation on this guy, you have a double ball peg at the top, so it can look up that much. It can look down really far. It has really nice attitude, and it can go all the way around. And the bandana, as I said before, is articulated. It just slides side to side. The arms go up to about T-pose. Actually, no, it's a little less than that, but that's fine. It goes all the way around. You get double jointed elbows that get to 90. It's fine with me. It's fine with me because of the pad right here. It kind of limits it, and I'm really happy they went the double joint route so you could get more articulation. And you also get a swivel down there as well, and then you get a swivel and hinge at both wrists. And then you actually do get a diaphragm joint in here. It'll go side to side, and you can get some swivel out of it. I'm happy that they included it, even though it doesn't give you that much range. But it's all right. It's all right. The legs will go forward that much. They kind of kick out to the side. They will go back a tiny bit. His splits are amazing. They can almost go the full way, so that's really nice. You get a upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and you get a little bit of swivel down there as well. Gets about 90, and then the feet will go back enough forward, and then you get some really nice ankle pivot, and there are peg holes at the bottom of the feet. So the articulation, though it isn't the greatest, I do think NECA goes for a more aesthetically pleasing figure than a more articulated figure. But the articulation is pretty good. I've been able to get him into some pretty nice poses. So overall, I'll give it a 7 out of 10 for articulation. So let's go ahead and pull out some size comparisons. For our first size comparison, here is Splinter, also the GameStop exclusive version, though he is similar, or not similar, he is the exact same to the 2-pack version. And these look really good next to each other. I would show the other turtles next to Leonardo, but they are literally the exact same. So I thought it would be better to just have Splinter, since he's a lot different, and they scale really well together because he's obviously shorter. So these look really good together on my display. So that's that. And then for a Marvel Legends comparison, here is the retro carded Ant-Man, and these he stands slightly smaller than Leonardo, but I think they look good together, though the turtles, I believe, should be a bit smaller than the average human. But it's been a while since I've seen the 1990s movie, and I do believe the turtles weren't smaller. They were more human-sized because they were humans in costumes. I could be wrong. So these, in my opinion, do scale well together. I forgot to measure him up. He's about 6.5 inches to the top of his head. He's a bit less than 6.5, but that's that. So he will scale pretty well with all your 1/12 scale figures, and overall, I'm gonna give it a rating of, I want to say 9.5, but then he was missing some accessories I wanted, but he just looks so good. I gotta go 9. No, I'm going 9.5. This figure is so good, so good. He looks so good, and it makes up for all the mistakes. Go get you one if you want a 1990s movie turtle. This is the best way to go, and I don't believe there's even any other options. So there you go. This is such a great figure. I'm really happy I have it, and I can't wait to have all 4 turtles displayed in my collection. But thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you next time.